headphones came. I am so excited.
Smart Sound.
Today I'm back at my permission for this abandoned farm owned by an Amishman. Brian and Dave and I were here for about 4 hours. No, it's been, I believe it was last weekend, about a week ago. And we didn't find, Brian did find an 1833 large cent matron head. There's got to be more here. I found a lot of wheat pennies. No silver, and no other old coins, some clad. But there's got to be more here. So I'm going to try some, you know, two-ton ferrous and some other modes, and maybe it's real deep. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a minute. I'll be back, I hope. Alright, so first of all, I'm using my new Rattler headphones, and I freaking love them. And I think they brought me good luck. I'm afraid to get too excited because I'm hunting around the same school foundation that Brian and Dave and I hunted last week. Last week I got all excited because I thought I had a maybe a seeded half dime, or thought silver half dime, and the hole, it was small and silver, and when it came out, it was an aluminum play money token. Had a 1916 date, but it was still play money. But I am in the cornfield beside the school, and I just dug something shiny. I'm trying not to get excited, but I'll show you here what I got in a second. Can ya see that right there? Right there. And that ain't play money. I'll get some water and I'll be back. That, boys and girls, is a 1906 Berber. I'll be back. Brian just called me. He really wishes he was with me. I found another coin. It's not silver. It's probably a wheat. I actually did right over there on the corner of the trees, right in there. I did dig a 1920 wheat that I didn't film. Yeah, I see a Lincoln. Yeah, it's a wheat. And, you know, not that I get excited about wheats, except it tells me either nobody's been here, or if they were, they weren't real good. And you know what? Where there's wheats, there's silver. Hopefully more than what I already pulled. So, let's see if I can get any kind of date on this, just out of curiosity. That looks like a 1917, I believe. So, you know, it's older. So, I'll be back, I hope, with more goodies. Hunting today, and it's Brian over there. It's an old grist mill. This was the old mill race. Cool place, real trashy, probably been hit before. We got about 5 places today we're gonna go, so we hit this first. We'll see what happens. I'll be back. We moved on. That place was Citraci. We came back to the cornfield where I found the barber yesterday. I just dug a nickel signal, so I would imagine that's either a buffalo or a V-nickel. I'll clean it up here and be right back. That's really toasty, but it is a V-nickel. If you look real close, you can see Lady Liberty there. And I can just make out, I don't know if you can see it with in the glare of the sun, you can just barely make out the V. Yeah, it's something anyway. I'll be back. Alright, so just checked out another nickel signal. And it's probably going to be toasty like the other one. It does look like a V-nickel. Let me see if I can clean it up at all and come back and show you. I'll be back. Alright, this one, it isn't much better, but it is a little better. There's Lady Liberty. And you can see the stars barely, but you can see them. And you can see the V on the back. So, another V-nickel. Not that, and they're so toasty they're not worth anything, but it's kind of cool to grab a piece of history and then know there's more here. I'll be back. I just sit down to take a break for a minute. Usually when I do that, whoever I'm with will find something really good. So Brian's right around the corner there. Come on, Brian. Get a good one. It's such a beautiful day. If you metal detect and you're not out swinging today, you're not serious. Be back. Here's the foundation we're hunting around in the cornfield around it. I'm kind of up in here in the brambles and brush on my hands and knees. Right there's the front steps that were, I believe right here would have been the front door. So kind of checking around here. I'll be back. Okay, so Brian just picked up a V-nickel, same as mine. It's kind of toasty. And he got a, what year did you say it was?
1919.
1919 wheat. So a few things are coming out. Come on, cat bust. I'll be back. Now we're moving on to the next, and we're back at my honey hole. I pulled a barber dime and two old Merc 17 and an 18 Merc out of here and a ton of Indians. And I'm hunting in two-tone ferrous, and I'm seeing a green rim. If you can see that, pretty sure that's another Indian. I'll be back here in a minute. Better than I thought. It's a V-nickel kind of day, I guess. It's real toasted too, but I believe that's what it is. It's nickel size. Some kind. Let me clean that a little more and get back here. That might be a token or something. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm seeing funny stuff. I'll be back. Alright, so I got another green rim. Where'd it go? There it is. Now, I'm not going to call this one an indent until I see it's an indent. But definitely a green rim in the hole, so I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It's an 1889. Hold on. There we go. It's an 1889 Indian. Be back. Okay, so I just pulled another Indian, and as I kind of scraped the crud off, I saw 187. I thought, oh man, is that a 77? And turns out it's a 71. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. And Brian tells me all the 1870s are semi-key dates, so that's a good one. Cool beans. Be back next coin. Okay, nickel day. Just dug a buffalo. 1926, and you know, I think that's about the nicest buffalo I've ever dug. A lot of them you don't even get a date off of. Things in pretty good shape. I'll be back. So that was it for the day. Had a lot of fun. It was a beautiful day. Brian found a V nickel and a wheat. I found 2 V nickels, a buffalo nickel, really toasty but shield nickel. That gave me a trifecta. And 2 Indians. One was a key date, semi-key date, 1871. So even without silver, it was a good day. I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check back.